everyone, it's 16th March today, and today I'm gonna share you some basic components of Java, which is quite important. Without that components, we cannot load any file or we cannot able to run any Java program in our operating systems. So let me discuss. It is nothing but that components are JDK, JVM, and JRE. So let me discuss about that one by one. So first one is the JDK. So basically JDK it stands for Java Development Kit, and which is very important to develop any Java program in our operating system. Or we can say the JDK contains compiler, assembler, or we can say it is also helpful for debug our code. And in a simple manner, we can say the JDK are the combination of JRE and another one is the development tools. So let me move on. What is exactly JRE? So basically, the JRE, which is a runtime environment, and JRE is the environment that allows a Java program to run on a computer, and it contains. We can say it is a combination of also JVM, which is Java Virtual Machine, and another one. It has also contains many core libraries which we can include in our programs. That's the working of JRE. And another one's third component, which is a very central component and which is very important in the all over the architecture of that. So basically that is the JVM. So JVM it nothing but the stands for Java Virtual Machine, and it is a independent platform, independent environment for executing any Java program, and it is responsible to convert bytecode into machine code with the help of their interpreter and JIT compiler. So we will discuss in details what is exactly JVM. So basically the JVM we can organize that in a three components, which is a class loader subsystem, and another one which is a execution engine, and third one which is important to that memory areas are be there. So class loader subsystem has also include the three objectives, which are loading, linking, and initialization also present in there. So in a loading section, we have to create when we are able to create in the class in our program, and JVM also present their own class in their JVM architecture. So basically, when we added the class in our program, then JVM take the all memories or take the whole class which we created, and they created the object of our class and store it in the heap memory. That's the working is present in the loading section. So after that linking section, there are three components are working there. So first one is verification, and second one is preparation, and third one which is resolution. So in the verification section, it verify the program, and it checks that the program or compiler which is used in implemented which is valid or not. It checks in the verification section, and I think it is very important for a security purpose also. So next one is a preparation. In that preparation section, when we create any program, it will be firstly dot class file, then it processes to JVM in the after the compilation. It will the in the preparation section, the we are creating the static level or class level variables. The memory allocation process are used be in the preparation section. So after that the initialization in the components which are used in our program, they are initialized with their original values in the initialization section. So after that execution engine is also present there. Basically the working of execution engine, which is the central component of JVM architecture, and it is nothing but the component combination of interpreter and JIT compiler also. So basically the working of interpreter, which is a convert our bytecode into our machine code, which is a interpret a line by line. And after that the JIT compiler, the main purpose of JIT compiler which is the increase and improve our program, and it reduces time complexity. That's why JIT compiler is also very important. So basically the JIT compilers are, we can describe it within three types. So first one is a method JIT compiler, and second one is a trace JIT compiler, and third one, which we can say the hybrid JIT compilers. With the help of three JIT compilers, it compiles our program or ready to execution and performance. And after that, the memory areas are also be present there. In the memory area section, there is a heap memory or a method area, and after that stack area also present there, and after PC register area, and the last one is a native method area are also present in there. So that's the all thing about the JDK, JRE and JVM. Basically we are explain details in JVM because the JVM is the subset of JRE, and the JRE and JVM is also subset of JDK. So basically the JDK, which is a development kit, we are already discussed it, and when the Oracle launches the JDK section, which is the standard edition or multi edition, such a sections of JDK, the Oracle launches, and when we download it from Google, then all the JDK tools or development tools which is needed for our program are we can able to use it. So that's all the points of JDK, JVM and JRE. Thank you.